Hey everyone, Kim here, Abundant Life Tarot. I'm super excited because I have just added the New Year, New You detailed tarot and oracle readings to my Etsy shop, on my website at abundantlifetarot.com, as well as created a 3-month limited membership. So those who can't pay the full amount up front for the New Year, New You reading, they can actually pay in 3 installments and get 3 video readings. So you'll get three 30-minute reading videos tied to your New Year, New You detailed video tarot reading. So I'm excited. I'm super duper excited about this because every year this is the one thing that I really rally around. New Year's is probably one of my top favorite holidays of the year. It's like we get a renewal opportunity. We get a chance to celebrate our accomplishments and look forward to the new ones that are coming. We get to forecast and prepare. And so that's what these readings are about. I do my own personal New Year readings. It's the one and only time that I do a full-on deep dive spread for myself. Otherwise, I do a reading here and there for me, but this is the one thing that I do for myself. It's a beautiful luxury, and I consult my New Year reading all throughout the year. I'll look back, a few months back and said, "Oh, how did that manifest? How did that unfold? How did those cards show up?" And then I'm like, aha, that's how. Or I will look the month ahead and I look at my business aspects for my new year. I look at my personal life. I look at finances, all of it. So this is something that I do offer for my clients, and I only offer it really between the months of October to February. So you can book starting now. And let me share the screens. I'm going to show you the different ways you can book with me. You can either go through Etsy, abundantlifetarot.com, or on abundantlifetarot.com, you can set up to have 3 installment payments for your New Year's reading. I have repeat clients who every year gets this New Year's reading, and there's a few of you who do the monthly payment option, which is completely fine for me. It actually works out great for me, right? Because it takes a reading that's typically anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes long, and I get to split it up over the course of 3 months, and you get to the opportunity to have a breathing room on the payment. So it's a win-win. It works for me, it works for you. With that being said, the New Year, New You reading is quite detailed and it's a video reading. So I only allow a certain amount of number of readings I get to do for clients per year. Usually my repeat clients, they book like in September because they know that I get busy or I'm going to be traveling or something's going on in December and they want their readings in early versus later. While others are like, well, I don't really care if I get a New Year's reading in January or February. It's not a big deal because Kim will do 12 months out. Even if we started in February or March, she'll do 12 months out. So, my clients book early and they've been booking earlier and earlier for the New Year's reading. So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and just open it up now and get it started. And I wanted to do something fun. I haven't offered a sale in a long time or a coupon code. And I was like, let's celebrate New Year's a little bit early. So we've got a coupon code for you to save 10% off either in Etsy or at abundantlifetarot.com when you book the full price readings. You save 10% off those readings by using the code early New Year 23. So you use that code, that will unlock 10% at the time of purchase. That code doesn't apply for the monthly payment option, but it does apply for Etsy as well as abundantlifetarot.com. So let me go ahead and share with you quickly. First, Abundant Life Tarot, or actually, let me go to Etsy first. Let's go to Etsy first because, well, I'm already there. I'm already on that landing page. So what's great about Etsy is that you will be able to see that I have 5 stars, and you'll be able to see my reviews for that specific listing, the New Year's listing. So here is a featured item. It'll probably be a featured item between October and February, and then I remove it out of there. But you click on that, you can see that there's options here. You can pick audio only plus pics. Plus I still do like a little explanation of the cards, but this is audio only, your reading. And then you have the pictures. The pictures are of all the spreads that I do. There's multiple spreads that I do for your New Year's reading. And then there's the audio plus detail PDF. So I love to write. It's one of my other passions, my first passions of my entire life, way before Tarot. So it's part of my intuitive gifts. So I write. And so some people will just get the audio plus detailed PDF. They want to hear my voice. Others would like to see the cards jump. So they do the video option. So you have plenty to choose from. And it goes into great detail about what you can expect for your reading, the turnaround times. This is very, very important. So if you're booking the reading between October 1st, 2022 to October 31st, 2022, you can expect your reading to be completed on or before November 20th. And I actually have to fix that. It should be November 25th. I usually get them done within about 15 to 20 days following your request, but I'm giving myself a good like window of time. So it is, it's imperative that you book early. So if you are really wanting to have your New Year's reading in before January 1st, please book early. Otherwise, if you're not too concerned about that, don't worry. I'm always going to do 12 months out, even if we did the reading in January or February. Okay. So don't worry about when you get it, but just know that I've got a turnaround time here that I have to be mindful of other clients that are not getting New Year readings. They may be getting other readings. So what's cool here about Etsy is that they give you an estimated shipping date. So yeah, that's the New Year's reading. Super excited. I just got to make a couple of bits to that. I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. And now I'm going to take you all to my website now. So some of you prefer to book through my website versus Etsy. You're like, I'm not concerned about Etsy. Oh, before I take you to my website, I did want to show you the reviews that I have on Etsy for my New Year's readings. So there's the reviews here for this item. So if you're curious to know what other people are thinking about this particular reading, you can check them out here. Just thought I'd share that with you before I move on. Here the website. Now we're at abundantlifetarot.com. And if you are booking, my apologies, waiting for him to drive away. If you are booking, like you don't want to do the 3-month payment plan, you go to book a session and you will see the New Year, New You tarot reading right here, and you can select your options. Drive away, my friend. So it has all the details, the pertinent details here, the turnaround, estimated turnaround times, and then you can just add it to your cart. You can choose the same audio only, audio plus detailed PDF, video only, video plus detailed PDF. So yay. So you've got that. However, if you are like some of my clients who actually like getting 3 readings, like you get a reading each month for 3 months, and you like that. And many of my clients, it's not even about a financial need to break up the payments. They just like the idea of, I'm getting a reading in November for my New Year's, in December, and then January, to kick it all off. They just love it. And I love doing that for them. So here at the top, not the book a session, but here it says New Year Detailed Video Reading Payment Plan. You click on that, and it goes on the details here. Okay, so this reading's available from October 2022 to February 2023. And it tells you what your limited membership includes. It includes the first month, you get a 12-month forecast video. So I do a forecast for all 12 months. Second month, you have specific areas of focus that you let me know what you want me to focus on, questions pertaining to maybe your love life, your finances, your career, or just general well-being or health. It's, you get the gist. You give me your specific areas of focus, and I will then do a reading for the second month with those areas of focus in mind. Also referring back to that first month of saying, oh, okay, I think this is where this is going to show up based on that 12-month forecast we did. The third month is for your specific questions answered. So you may have some follow-up questions that resulted from looking at the forecast in the first month, or the specific areas reading in the second month. And so we get to answer those questions, those more dialed in questions in the part 3. Or you could give me something else that you want me to cover in that last part. So it says here, the readings will be delivered over the course of the following months based on your membership start dates: November, December, January, and February. Some readings may be delivered sooner than their scheduled month, just depending on, how many other readings I've got going on at the time, or what else I got going on out here in these Dominican streets. I usually like to try to crank those babies out and get those readings delivered as soon as possible. And I also like to formulate customized guided affirmations for you. And I may even do like an audio file this year with my voice. Usually I just write them out, the affirmations specific, tailored to what I'm picking up in your readings. Maybe I might do voice recordings. I have to think about that. And then again, it just has your turnaround times of when you book. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And what I like about the membership, the limited 3-month membership, is at the third month, it cuts off. So you don't have to worry about it continuing on and on and on. I always double check after the third month to make sure that there's no other payments coming out for my clients, and then we're all done. But usually it's not a problem because I set the parameters where you don't have to worry. You pay your 3 months, you get your 3 readings, and then we're good until the next year. Yeah. So yeah, folks, that's your way of getting your New Year, New You detailed tarot and oracle reading with me. Remember, the audio file recorded ones will be available if you do a full purchase. You're not doing the payment plan, and you can do that through Etsy or through abundantlifetarot.com. If you are wanting a video reading and you want the payment plan, head on over to abundantlifetarot.com. I'll have the links in the description box. Don't forget to use your coupon code, because the coupon code is good from October, I believe October 13th, or maybe October 13th to November 1st. It's my early bird special, okay, for Etsy and abundantlifetarot.com, full price New Year readings. Save 10%. I know those who like a deal, so got you. So that's it, folks. I didn't want this video to be too long. Before you go, in the description box, there was also links to my personal vlog experiences of how certain cards that came up in my New Year's readings, how they manifested throughout the year. 2020, that year was a big year for me, big changes. And lo and behold, that reading for myself predicted those changes. Even this year, there was things that came up in the reading that I did for myself this year that definitely unfolded and manifested. And it's not to say you can't change the direction of where you're going, but if you're on a current trajectory, right, and you don't make any changes, you're continuing along. Oh, that's why, tarot readers are able to pick up on those things. Now, of course, we have free will, and you can get a reading and say, "Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that." Free will, and you can choose to go in a new direction. And if I did a reading for you the next day after you went in that new direction, it's probably going to show a different forecast of what's happening and what's unfolding, depending, maybe not a big drastic change or maybe quite the change. So, that's just some thoughts. But yeah, I'm I have all the feels of goodness about the New Year's readings. I'm actually planning to do mine early if possible. I want to do it even well before I normally do, which is like December, January, because I'm usually quite busy with others' readings, but I think I'm going to sneak mine in a bit early to get practiced and ready for those who are coming through the door. All right, you all, that's it. I'll see you all around. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Much love to you. And if you're watching this closer to New Year's, Happy New Year. Happy 2023. I am wishing you nothing but the absolute best, my loves. Bye for now.